My name is Rob Stevens, and I work for Avista as a restoration biologist. We're fortunate to live in this area where we have the Spokane River. It provides us clean, renewable energy in the form of hydroelectric power. One of the spots that we'll be at today is the Long Lake Dam restoration site. The work that we're going to be looking at is the restoration of the forest. We planted close to 2,000 native seedlings. In addition to that, we built 4 fenced enclosures, 6 foot tall, to keep wildlife from getting in and munching on the tasty seedlings that we're planting.
My name is Rene Wiley, and I manage recreation, land use, and cultural resources. The Muley Canyon day use area is under a conservation easement, so it's going to be preserved for public recreation for future generations. We've also included some habitat restoration programs into this forest practice. We've planted native vegetation to help with erosion and also improve water quality around Lake Spokane. What these plants do is help keep the shoreline intact, prevent erosion from boat wake and wave action. As part of our forest health program, we did leave smaller areas of brush, such as this bitter brush here and these ponderosa pine trees and smaller trees behind me, which really improves the habitat for our wildlife.
The Sacheen Springs wetland acquisition was an important piece of property to obtain. When we purchased it, it was on the verge of having most of the timber harvested. There are very few areas where we have mature and old-growth forests alongside of wetlands. The wetlands provide clean water for us. They reduce the impacts of floods. They catch the water so that the impacts are not as severe. My core values are to do the right thing, and they align with Avista's core values. This allows me to do something that I care about very deeply, which is protecting our natural resources.